Biggest gets us started here. Round number one. Round one brought to you by 7 Stars Energy Drink. In the black with the dark red trim is Zoak with the black and the red shorts. That is the bone bender. You're not supposed to bend bones, I don't think.
Well, they're not really
like,
made
those don't
to
really
bend.
go together,
yeah.
right?
Zoak comes out in the southpaw stance. Bunmi in the orthodox stance. You've got to think with two girls that have really strong different disciplines in the ground, it's a matter of time before this gets taken down.
Well, usually, when they may cancel each other out, and it might be the striking that makes the difference. Zoak going after it, swarming.
Scramble by Zoak, very, very efficient. But Bunmi so strong. And Zoak in the scramble looks to get the top position again.
Scary, scary lady is Bunmi Ojewle. So powerful, so strong.
Has to watch out for the guillotine.
And she pushes Zoak up against the fence with Zoak with a beautiful throw.
My goodness, that is the high-level judo we spoke about.
That's Olympic-style judo right there.
Wow, textbook.
That was a gorgeous throw.
Trying to trap the arm here, and Bunmi is trying to get on top of the wall and try and push out of this position. Manages to do so.
Wow, and take a look at that. The strength of Zoak, able to keep Bunmi down, which is not easy to do.
Well,
she's very explosive.
Judo is such a physically taxing sport, with grabbing your opponent on the gi and sort of just all the throws and all the different maneuvers and things. So certainly physically very, very strong is Zoak, and someone that's used to competing at a frantic pace in a physically demanding sport. You can hear the applause from the crowd and appreciation.
The crowd loves it. Exactly, they appreciate it.
That was technically probably the most sound fight we've had so far tonight. Everything else has been slobber knockers all over the place. Massive right hand.
Speaking of slobber knockers, there's a huge right hand by Ojewle. There's another right hand, just misses.
Looking for the throw is Zoak again. And gets it down.
Zoak is so good. It is textbook, it is power. Now looking to throw that elbow on the side of the face of Bunmi.
If you have that base to be able to just close the distance, get into the clinch and pop up, your opponent goes. They can now start working an offense here if Zoak allows it to.
Trading momentum between these two ladies. Ojewle now sitting in the guard of Zoak. Now, they're obviously not the same thing when you talk about jiu-jitsu and judo, but there are a lot of things that are very, very similar.
A lot of similarities, yeah, absolutely.
So they really are canceling each other out. Nobody really getting a true advantage here. It's been back and forth between these two.
But this is probably the best position that Bunmi has had so far in this fight, with 1:45 remaining in this first round.
Keep in mind, whoever wins this is going to most likely have to come down to the bantamweight.
Of Zoak to just push her off and not scared.
What a face-off between these two ladies as the fans watch on, eagerly enjoying the action.
We've seen time and time again the ladies leave it all inside this hexagon.
Now, this seems like there's no quit.
For years they were never able to fight on a platform this big, and it seems like the ones that are getting the opportunity are certainly making the most of it. Some big strikes landed in that exchange. Zoak chasing Bunmi down.
Big shots there by Zoak, big right hand. Ojewle starting to cover up.
Minute remaining in this round.
Zoak is hunting. She is looking to put away Ojewle. Ojewle is going to get up to her feet, but then step back down. Zoak can close distance quickly. She smells blood right now, Dirk.
Big shot. Well timed. You see so many
accuracy.
people actually overcooked those, but she took her time, waited for the shot, and just exploded into it.
Well, she's right in her corner as well, so she's getting direct instructions from her coach. And Christian Mapumbu is a guy that you definitely want to get instructions for, a guy that's won championships all over the world.
Big hammer fist. She is nasty as Zoak.
These two are fun to watch.
Yeah, this is a proper fight. 10 seconds remain.
Zoak and Ojewle here, final seconds of round number one. They are battling it out. And Bunmi's going to be able to go to her corner and regroup. But that exchange right there, that last minute, may have given Zoak the round just from that.
She probably still, and she had 2 great takedowns well to boot. So certainly a massive round for her.
But it's still very, very close as well. Ojewle definitely had her moment. She got her takedowns as well.
She landed a very clean shot as well.
Very, very well matched. Yeah. Graham Cartmel can pat himself on the back. It's time for the Restonic action replay, and we can see a little bit more of this action.
Yes, that first hip throw, just absolutely textbook. But you can really fall your wind out if you don't expect those things coming and be in an awkward position. There's a massive right hand that landed.
And once again, I believe you're going to see another throw. Well done. And it just translates so perfectly inside of the cage. Of course, Ronda Rousey, one of the biggest judo practitioners that had so much success inside of a cage or inside of MMA. And now you have somebody like Zoak that's doing the same thing. It's a great base for the sport.
Absolutely, it's an incredible base. And it's actually not a lot of people that are able to get that translating perfectly for MMA because you don't have the gi to grip onto. It takes some getting used to, but certainly Zoak, at least in my mind, has done it absolutely perfectly. Now she's chasing Bunmi down.
Zoak not wasting any time at all. She is going after the kill. She wants to put away Ojewle. Kick right to the kneecap there. That's dangerous.
Backs away. She's happy to keep it standing as Zoak. Close the distance, maybe get 1 or 2 throws, get into a good position. Big left hand.
Here we go. Zoak going after it again. A knee to the body.
And just pushing her. Almost ragdolling her down to the deck. She is absolutely legit. Looking to finish here now. Big hammer fist.
Can Ojewle hang in there? She has to defend herself.
Right on top of the action.
There's another one. rizlen Zoak is battering the bone bender.
I think this might be it, Cyrus. If she can she's just covering up at the moment. She has to do something. She'll have to show the referee something.
Another hammer fist, and that's going to be it.
This has to be it, absolutely.
There it is. rizlen Zoak got it done. The Lioness on the prowl, getting her first victory in the EFC. That was impressive, Dirk. Loved everything about that victory.
Very impressive. She is absolutely for real. Breathes a whole lot of life into this women's division.
Exactly.
Man, I'm excited to watch her fight again. That was incredibly, incredibly impressive.
Yeah, very, very fun to watch, and it's definitely going to put this division on notice. And there's not a whole lot of ladies in our women's bantamweight division, but it's growing. I know the organization's wanting to bring in more talent, and Zoak's going to be right there on the top of the heap.
Yeah, that was as good a performance as you're going to see. Clinical, just so good. She made very few, if any, mistakes. Knew what she came out here to do, and she certainly brought the fight to the physically bigger Ojewle, and she looked very impressive.
Well, I'm very excited to see Ojewle come back as well. I think she has a lot of potential. I think she's going to continue to well-round that game, and I think she's going to come back very, very well.